Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through.
Now I want to welcome on stage somebody who I've worked alongside for many years now and who's been a great driver of the marriage equality movement and in furthering this discussion and changing the discussion in this country. Someone who I have enormous respect for, Gráinne Healy.
Thank you for coming out for the march today and for coming out for marriage equality. When we were here last year, we were talking about how we're almost there, and certainly I think since we were all together, and I think there are even more people on the march today, which is wonderful. Since that, a number of things have happened, which I think are important and bring us closer to achieving our goal, which is, marriage equality rights for all of those. I'm thinking of some of the younger people who are here for whom marriage might be, hopefully, 20 or 30 years away for them. But to have the aspiration to be married is really what we are looking for those who wish to be able to exercise that right. In April of this year, as Anna said, the Constitutional Convention, 79% asked the government to make provision for same-sex marriage in Ireland. 79% is no small percentage. There are from today 73 days left by which the government must make their response to that recommendation. This is a window of 73 days that remain, during which we in marriage equality and you who are on the march and who care about this issue, it is time for you, if you haven't already done so, to talk to your TDs, to tell them that you want the government response to be clearly yes. Yes, we will make provision for marriage equality, and yes, we will do that as soon as possible. The second thing that has happened, and it is significant, is that our Taoiseach has said that in the view of this part of the government, the partnership that we have at the moment, that they are committed to having a referendum on same-sex marriage, and that should happen in 2014. 2014, folks, that is what we are looking at. By this time next year, the referendum will either be over, in which case we'll be here celebrating, won't we? Or we will be facing it in the autumn. So there are two things that you need to do. One was already mentioned. Go online, check the register.ie. If you are not on that register, no matter how passionately you feel about this issue, you will not be able to vote. So I want you to do that this week. I want you to go and I want you to check the register. And if you're living somewhere else and you won't be able to get home for a vote, change and get on a USI, have the documents here. Make sure you're on the register. We only need 50.1%. It would be great to get to 79%, Gráinne. So that's what we need to do over the next number of months. Our first thing is to get a yes response from the government. So get onto your TDs, tell them you want the government to say yes to a referendum, and secondly, you want that referendum in 2014. Check the register and be part of making history. I just so want to be here next year saying, well folks, we've done it. What's next? Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through.